Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. So I created this fun dramatic eye look using the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Rose Metals palette. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and we're just gonna jump right into the tutorial. Alright guys, that's a close-up of the look. We're just gonna jump right into the tutorial. This is using the ABH Rose Metals palette. So in this palette, there's no good transition shade, and sometimes that happens, but you can always use a bronzer. So I'm going to use a bronzer to create a nice defined crease. So I'm going to use the LYS bronzer in the shade Harmony, which is like a medium brown bronzer. And I'm going to go in with a ColourPop E15 blending brush. And I'm going to blend this right into my crease, carving out that nice area, giving some definition, and a neutral area for me to add in the rose gold or rose metals shades. So I'm just creating a nice defined crease. I love ColourPop's brushes. I think they're super underrated. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about them or use them, but I'm so happy that I bought some many years ago and I've washed them and they're just in such perfect condition. They really are extremely good quality. Like even the handles hold up, and these are like the rose gold pink ones. I absolutely love mine. I got mine on sale, I think from ColourPop's website, and I love them. They're so worth it. Alright, so I added some definition here in my crease, trying to make sure they're both even, because the Rose Metals palette lacks a really good crease shade and I need a crease shade. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Ashes. I'm just gonna put that pretty low in my crease. I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm just gonna kind of cool down that crease. So pretty mixed with that bronzer. Anastasia of Beverly Hills eyeshadow formula is my absolute favorite. I love it when she comes out with a new eyeshadow palette because I know it's going to be a good quality, and they just have so many unique eyeshadow shades. So I'm just darkening up that crease a little bit with that Cool Tone Ashes shade. It's a matte, it's almost like a satin gray tone taupe brown shade. All right, and then I'm gonna go in with, done is like a more red tone brown, and I'm gonna blend that into my outer V here. Just kind of darkening up everything. Blending up into my crease. Really pretty. Same thing on the other side. I'm an over blender and not an under blender. Any kind of blending brush, nothing on it. I'm just gonna like blend out these edges here because they are getting crazy, if you ask me. I don't want this to be too dark and vampy. I'm just gonna take a like concealer brush here, wet with some of the Milk setting spray. And I'm gonna go in with that shade Heavenly, which is that silvery shimmer shade. And I'm gonna put that right here in the inner half of my eye, dragging it over. It's coming off like a hint of green, but it's like a silvery white shimmer shade. So pretty. Blending it over here. Like that. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. It's amazing how getting shimmer shadows wet just like can totally change the look of the eyeshadow. So I'm just bringing it over like that, trying to make them even here. Like that. Finger and go with the shade Nectar. Nectar is this like dark green blue shade, and I'm just gonna pat that in on the side here. All right. So now I'm gonna take my brush and go back over, so I don't want it to be like too crazy. Like that. Smaller brush, this is like a little, like a dome brush like that. I'm gonna take the shade Noble, which is like the darkest brown in the palette. I'm just gonna blend it out here. Blend it up just a little bit. I just wanna make it really smoky. Like that. And then for my bottom lash line, I'm gonna take the shade Ashes here. And I'm just gonna blend it out underneath my eye. And I'm just gonna quickly dust away the fallout. I don't want that to stay, even though it looks like it's staying. Then I'm gonna go in with that round brush in the shade Done and brush that in my outer V here. I'm just gonna take that brush that I used with Done, get it wet with some setting spray. I'm gonna go in with that shade Nectar, and I'm just gonna tap that in here to give me some shimmer down there. I'll take my favorite eyeliner. This is the Perversion by Urban Decay. And I'm going to do my waterline and tightline my top lashes as well. I'm just going to go a little bit on my lash line here. Only where the dark shadow was. And I'm just going to smoke it out with an eyeliner brush. Take this Ariel A18 brush. I'm just going to smoke that out here along this line. Just going to darken up that lash line. It's a little bit more dramatic than I wanted, than I planned, but I will take it. You know? Something like that. Dusting away here. Taking Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Exhilarate and a Morphe JH38, I'm going to highlight my inner corner. And then just a touch on my brow bone here. My new favorite mascara, this is the Maybelline, the False Sleeves Lash Lift. I'm gonna go in with this, and then I'm gonna apply some Ardell Demi Wispies. Alright guys, and that completes this look. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video.